I don't like the crybaby. Oh, poor me. I only make 20 million. I'm going to insult people so they'll fire me and then I can be really a victim.
Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism?
When they asked Michael Jordan, well, why don't you be more left wing? He said, Republicans buy shoes too. And so it's stupid to destroy half your audience. And that's what he did.
Go yourself.
Stephen Colbert's show has been canceled. It's great.
As citizens, it is crucial to speak out against Trump's fascist impulses. The last time a president bypassed a governor to send in the National Guard was 1965.
Stephen Colbert announced that he was leaving his show.
He doesn't want laughs. He wants applause for political hit pieces, which he really loves to do. So great. Why don't we just acknowledge that and stop pretending he's a comedian?
I was on vacation. My parent corporation, Paramount, paid Donald Trump a $16 million settlement.
Colbert has no talent. I mean, I could take anybody here. I could go outside on the beautiful streets and pick up a couple of people that do just as well or better. They get higher ratings than he did. He's got no talent.
What is that on his hand? That's so weird. Oh, there you go. The height of comedy. He's making a face with his hands, and it has googly eyes. Look at that. I think I can do that. Wait, I can do that. You're not the only comedy genius around here, Colbert.
The audience is what, 2 or 3 million people?
Yeah.
And you can get it free, and Gutfield is 3 million, I think, and you have to pay for it. And Gutfield is beating all of these guys.
The interview was pathetic. It was basically two rejects consoling each other and somehow believing that neither of them had anything to do with their demise. It's the system, it's the voters, it's the viewers. They're what's broken. I felt like I was listening to two outcasts from The Bachelor sharing a limo back to the airport.
I don't know what his shtick is. He goes on, apparently, I've never watched it, but from news accounts, he goes on every night and attacks his sponsors, right? He's mad about CBS. So,
right.
And they gave him a year. So I guess his shtick is, I'm going to insult them and whine and feel sorry for myself until they fire me. And I hope they fire me so then I can be a wounded fawn, tragic hero.
Here's about 100 very salty and doughy gray-haired boomer libs standing outside of the Stephen Colbert Late Show studio in New York protesting.
And I guess the crazy people that were at the network felt, well, to mitigate the idea that he was a loser and we paid him $20 million a year and it cost us $41 million and we gave him a $100 million budget and he still couldn't break even, we'll give him a year because he's a popular icon and an extension of the Democratic Party, and we do business and the Democrats are nice to us because we subsidize these terrible losses so they can have a megaphone or a slot to air their grievances. I get all that. But at some point they must think he's kind of like, you remember Howard Beale in Network, the Peter Finch character?
I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write.
I think he's going to get boring like Howard Beale because every night he seems to complain that they're mean to me and they did this to me and they did this and everybody's going, but you got 20 million. He's like a teenager that his parents, the teen says, oh, he got a Firebird. I'm in high school. There was a rich kid and he goes, oh, that other guy got a Firebird and I only got a Camaro. And, it's like, I don't care about my parents' income, where it comes, how hard. I just want it. And that's what he is. Oh, these corporate people, they have all this money. They can afford to pay me 20 million and lose 40 million. No, they can't. And why whine about it?
On Friday, Donald Trump posted, I absolutely love that Colbert got fired. His talent was even less than his ratings. How dare you, sir? Would an untalented man be able to compose the following satirical witticism? Go yourself.
When Tucker Carlson was let go, he had the highest ratings at Fox. Some nights he was getting on special events near 5 million, but usually 3 to 4 million. And they let him go. The Murdoch family did. He was their top winner. He wasn't like Colbert, that he was not losing the money, not at all.
Well, I was not surprised. I mean, of course I was surprised. I didn't expect to get, my show canceled Monday morning, but I wasn't, if I took 3 steps back, I was not surprised at all. I mean, first of all, television's like that. People get fired.
There were people mad at the Murdoch family, but I don't remember anybody. This happened during the Biden administration. I don't remember people saying it's Joe Biden and the left wing drove Tucker out. This is horrible. How did they take one of our... They didn't do that. And I don't remember Tucker complaining. I remember him saying something to the effect, I work for corporate America. I understand. He didn't agree with it. He didn't think it was fair, but he didn't you know what I mean? Whine. Oh my God. He's like an adolescent crybaby.
Everyone should be concerned. People on the right should be concerned. People on the left should be concerned. This is the dismantling of our democracy. This is the dismantling of our Constitution, right? And so the First Amendment is the First Amendment for a reason.
He's lost $40 million a year. That means he's lost hundreds of millions of dollars for this company.
And he's lost it because, as Jay Leno said the other day, you can't alienate half the country. When they asked Michael Jordan, well, why don't you be more left-wing? He said, Republicans buy shoes too. And so it's stupid to destroy half your audience. And that's what he did.
You don't know why they're mad about it? Well, who was even on the show tonight? Adam Schiff.
Ever since I led his first impeachment, he's threatened me with jail and prosecution and called me a traitor, accused me of treason, blah, blah, blah.
These shows, Colbert and the rest of them have become nothing but anti-Trump fever swap porn with them guests every single night.
Let me ask you a follow-up.
Kamala Harris set for first post-election appearance on what show? The Stephen Colbert Show.
Oh, poor me. I only make $20 million. I don't have I'm going to insult people so they'll fire me and then I can be really a victim. Who cares? Once you grow up, man, get a life.
Absolutely not.
One by one, the dominoes are falling. CNN shuffled out Don Lemon. MSNBC quietly ghosted Chris Hayes. BuzzFeed News imploded like a failed souffle. Rachel Maddow took a once-a-week schedule, like she's semi-retired from relevance. And now, Colbert's out. The corporate overlords have pulled the plug on the Late Show's political group therapy sessions. So who's next? Maybe Joy Reid, Howard Stern, and Trevor Noah will come back just to get canceled twice. The golden age of media smugness is cracking, one ego at a time.
My show had value, and that